So today I'm going to show y'all a step-by-step tutorial on how to do a flat side part quick weave install. So stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Nye. Here we talk fast and go off vibes. I want to say thank y'all again for a K, because like a K is crazy. But we're gonna get into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend, and come live with us. Let's do it. Okay guys, so first things first, of course you want to have your hair blow dry. I'm gonna oil my hair just a little bit all throughout. So I'm using this strong roots to oil my hair. I'm just putting a little bit throughout it. Don't oil your hair where you're putting your part at. So I'm like not even going too much, get close to where my side part is gonna be. I'm just oiling around it. So I like to go off a picture reference of where I want my side part to be. I do this all the time, but I still look up a picture because the slightest little inch you off, I feel like it don't look right. So I want mine deep. Okay, cool. So I like my side part here. So that's how I'm gonna do it. When I part my side parts, I go from like the side of my eyebrow and part it there. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I do like my side parts pretty deep. And then I'll be going like this to see how it's gonna look, and that's cute. So from here, make sure your part is where you want it to be for real. I want like minimum leave out. Do a U outline and go over about 1 inch and make a line straight back.
To be exact. But I'm not from Earth, I'm from space. Whoa, let's go. I'm way somewhere I'm not.
I'm just taking an outline of where your leave out is gonna be at.
You know, yeah. Why I'm tripping, shit owns me.
You want to make sure you're leaving enough out to cover your tracks. So after I got this piece section. So guys, Lord knows what happened to my camera. That footage is lost. But before this, I just braided my leave out to the front. And now you see me braiding my hair to the back. I split my hair in half and I'm just braiding it back in cornrows. I put 4 to 5 cornrows on each side depending on what could fit. Make sure they are super tight and flat. So when you're done with the right side's braids, you're gonna have one complete braid just dangling, let it be. Start on the left side and we're gonna do the same thing on the left side that we did to the right. And since you're dealing with more hair on the left side, you might have more braids than the right side. Or depending on which side you put your side part on. I'm just sectioning off the hair. And this hair to the side, so I can braid this back. I'm not leaving out any edges on this side, so I'm just swooping them all on up. I also like to map out how many braids I think I can fit in before finishing it. So I can do 3 more braids and then that will complete my whole head. So guys, here as I'm braiding back, I am going to take the previous braid midway through and add it into the hair that I am braiding going downward in my cornrow and make that one braid. So when this braid is finished, you will have one tail and you're going to keep repeating these steps. So midway through the braid, you're going to add in the previous braids here to get that sewn in effect for your braid down. Now that our braid down is all done, our gel braids, you should have 2 ending braids. That's it, besides from your 2 braids hanging in the front. Now you want to oil your hair. All the little cracks and crevices, just oil those down. Work your oil through your hair. Make sure you oil your edges too, because them things are important, girl. Now that our gel braids are done, I order black caps from Amazon in bulk just because of how much I do my hair and like my clients as well. You can go on there and just look up black wig caps in like bulk and it should come up. So we're gonna take our black wig cap. I believe 2 comes. Yeah, 2 comes in like a package thing. So take your wig cap and you're gonna put it over your head. So now you're gonna take your 2 braids that are sticking out. Keep your leave out hanging, but the 2 braids that are sticking out, you just take the right one and cross it to the left side and just stick it up there. Make sure it's also not coming over the cap, like it's not over your hairline, because you don't want to like glue that down. Take the left one and cross it over to the right and just stick it up there. So now your hair should be all in your cap except for your leave out. You're gonna leave those 2 pieces dangling. So that's 1 wig cap. I put on 2 just to make sure my hair is secured. It looks so crazy. Pull it down as much as you can. I mean, this could go over my eyes, but I'm not gonna pull it down that far, just for video purposes. But pull it down as much as you can. So now that we both look crazy, I have this white like eyeliner or whatever. It's really like white chalk. We're gonna take this and we're gonna outline where our leave out is. So you are not putting protective shield on this. So you just wanna feel where your leave out is. And sometimes I put my hand underneath just to make sure I'm not tripping. And you're gonna outline that too, so you're not protective shielding your forehead. And where your ear is, because me personally, I fuck around and put my ear in there. So now that this is outlined, you're gonna take this right here, and you're gonna use this brush and just brush it all over. And I do like 3 coats, and I just sit there with the blow dryer and blow dry it. The white chalk makes it just so much easier to see where the hell you're putting this shit at. And you're gonna make sure your whole head is covered, the back and everything, because when you start gluing on those tracks, you don't want any glue in your hair. And make sure you're staying from where your leave out is. That's why you have the lines placed there. In the back, I put the protective shield brushing upward from my neckline. I just pull the cap down as I'm doing that. I don't sew in my perimeter, so I make sure I'm putting this shield on really good. You can sew in the perimeter of your hair if you like. I just personally don't do that. I don't need to. I be good with just the shield. And my hair has never slipped. And none of my clients have ever had their hair slipped, so I wouldn't shield y'all wrong. I don't suggest putting on any shirt that you really want to wear for real, because I don't know how this is with getting out of clothes. I don't know if it's staining or not. I never do my hair in stuff I really wear. But the foundation for this is amazing. And y'all see how flat this is? Like, girl, braids where? Alright, so once you think you've gotten all your hair completely covered with 1 coat of this shield, you're gonna start blow drying it. Alright, now with your blow dryer on a warm setting, or if you have a sit under blow dryer, you can just dry. You'll notice it's getting dry because it'll start getting like gray. See, like some of it has already dried some, so it'll start getting gray. So after you're done blow drying your cap, it should be gray, and it should be not hard, but you know, not sticky no more. And I cut my cap before I start gluing my tracks on, and I cut it where my leave out is gonna be at. it's like a huge relief once you start cutting that cap. Don't cut this cap fast because you don't want to cut your hair in the process. Any flyaways. I don't cut the back of my cap. I just leave that where it's at. Because when it's time to pull that quick weave off, I kind of pull from there. Okay, cool. So this is how our cap is looking. Do y'all braids where? Braid where? Flat. Besties text me. Like, do you see how flat? So for this, all you're gonna need is glue and some scissors to cut your tracks where you need to cut them in. I put my longest track in the back for like a layered effect. I think this is 28. I think. So you're gonna take your track, and I've already measured like the width of this back here. So that's cool. I hold my track like this. And I add the glue to the weft. Don't add it to the hair, add it to the weft. So you're just gonna press that back and keep repeating the steps. Glue track here, glue track here. You're gonna get glue on your fingers and stuff, but if you just rub it, it'll come out. So I'm about halfway through. When you start getting to the frame of your head, you want to start putting your bundles, well, your track at an angle. So instead of putting them back like this, you want to start angling them. I rely on my blow dryer at the top to make sure they're stuck. So after I lay this track, I'm gonna start making my tracks go back straight. Now I'm gonna go through and flat iron the weave first, and then I do my leave out. I like my hair to be really full, so I think I used like 2 bundles and a half. I go in with my Paul Mitchell Cine Serum. FHI irons, and I flat iron my weave on 450. When I get to like the top of my head, I start heating it with the hot comb. And then going back in with the flat iron. Okay, but like, let's get into how flat this Insta is. Like, let's talk about it. She's back. Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster. Turned to a savage, pocket got fatter, she got me daddy. Smoking that gas, going on that Zanny, she on the powder. Nowadays I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got When I am done flat ironing my hair and going through it for the most part, I I go back in with this Style Factor edge. I put this on top and then I tap it with the hot comb so it can get the flyaways. I get my comb and my spritz and I spray the comb and just comb it through my leave out and the weave together. And then for my edges, so I just take my hair, take some hair out, and curl it away from your face. This probably ain't gonna curl much because the flat iron's so big, but I have like, what is it, like a third of, I don't even know. I have the really, really small flat irons, and I just curl away from my face. I didn't curl it much in the day. Take it all on this side. The good old handy dandy edge brush. Squirt it with some spritz, and then do my edges like that. But yeah, guys, that is all. I know, like, oh my god, finally we're finally at the end of the video. But that is how you get a flat install side part. 360 for the girls. Yeah. So y'all, that is all for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and come live with us. We out.
I feel it now. She had her baby in the cold summer, that's a